downhill.
Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. It's a day. I fell asleep to Icy yelling and woke back up to similar panic. You know, that's a wonderful time. Star, that's a lot of streams in a row. I hope you're doing well. Actually, I hope everybody's doing well. There's a lot of you here, and I can't say hello to individually to all of you. Well, I can. I'm lazy. I'm not going to because I'm lazy, but just know that I appreciate all of you. I specifically worry about how they technically require holding your breath and also being fully submerged in water. I mean, if you're really that worried, you know what you can do? You can just put what is it? A conduit set up somewhere in the hill, and it will affect everything that is water, so the Bubba elevator wouldn't kill you, even if you manage to get stuck in it. Which is a weird thing. No, not a beacon, a conduit. So you need a heart of the sea, which you get from a buried treasure, and then you surround it with nautilus shells, and then that makes a base conduit, and then the conduit surrounded by prismarine blocks and also waterlogged creates a radius of effect where water breathing isn't needed. I don't know if you can breathe in the water columns that are up, though, Time. I know you can in the magma down-pulling ones. I just don't know about the up. Yes, I mean, also a conduit's a really good way to just basically make it so you can't die in anything water in your base, regardless. So just know that you can just put a conduit underground. Anyways, that's nothing to do with anything that's going on, and also I'm doing my water break, but it's tea because I made tea today because I was writing, and now I just have kind of lukewarm tea now. I might put one in the fishing lake then for safety. I'll go murder the Nautilus, don't worry. Maybe you should worry. I won't murder the Nautilus. I'm gonna get enough Nautilus shells from fishing. It'll be fine. Anyways, hello. Welcome to Tuesday. Tuesday is back into the cult day. I might take a Sunday off from playing hardcore just to get more of the cult time done, because I'm very excited for Fields of Mystria later this month. Put the tea in the microwave? No. I don't want to put the tea in the microwave. What else is there going on? I mean, I can yell about the Discord stuff because now I am live, and so it should be my turn to yell about the shenanigans happening with Discord, which will really just boil down to the message of, I am looking for alternatives. I don't know what the solution will be, but I'm looking for alternatives right now. Tea is the microwave. A comforting place to you. Sorry, that sentence is really good. Weibo's not ready. I don't even think I would trust Stoat. Well, and also Stoat has LLM stuff supposedly going on, so I also wouldn't trust Stoat. There's no good answer, basically. There's no good answer. Isn't a Weibo not safe at the moment? A Weibo doesn't exist enough at the moment to be a viable option. A Weibo isn't real, as far as I am concerned. A Tumblr group chat. Okay. That's tempting. Okay, so if you don't know what's going on, Discord is rolling out their age verification stuff globally, which is bullshit. Don't give them your ID. Well, actually, don't give them anything. Don't give them a picture of you. Especially, do not give them a picture of your ID. I know that they are going to say that it was their third-party partner that they were working with that was the source of the leak. It does not matter. Discord cannot be trusted. Just throw it out at that point. But because of this age verification stuff, I've been looking into other options as a, maybe not even an alternative, but some sort of complement to what we have going on. none of the Discord-like tools that exist, like a TeamSpeak or something like that, are really that viable. TeamSpeak would be good for voice calls and stuff. Slack is unironically kind of the closest you can get to a Discord setup right now, with like being able to create different categories and different channels and manage a whole bunch of stuff that way. You've got some groups that are like third-party decentralized stuff like Matrix, but those are just kind of giant group chats. Microsoft Teams can eat a bag of dicks. Sorry, I might have rage against them for other reasons. But there's really not a good one-size-fits-all solution for what Discord has become for a lot of communities. It's not just ours, it's not even just gamers, just a lot of communities. Yeah, Matrix has other issues going on, but it's like one of the other bigger options that I've seen floated around. I've looked at setting up some sort of forum for the rats, and I'd been kind of passively looking at it before, and I'm now much more invested in looking at a forum setup. I don't think a forum setup will fix everything, but I think a forum will fit a lot of the things that the rats like. So I'm on the fence about a lot of stuff. Flight Rising profile comments. I'm just only going to talk in DMs to people on Flight Rising. If you don't have a Flight Rising account, you'll never hear from me again. Not to mention, if you don't want to give your ID, don't worry, then they'll just use an AI tool to scan through all your activities and times you're online and games you play to try to determine if you're an adult, because that's absolutely helpful. Oh no, they're doing that. They're doing that already. That is like step number 1. Theoretically, they will already be using that as a way of determining whether or not you need to go through the verification. Which is stupid. I know plenty of adults that have jobs that are at weird times. I know plenty of adults that are unemployed and basically act like they're in college. So, Great to know they were keeping all that information archived. So there is something in your Discord settings that makes it so you can basically share that information versus not share that information with them. If you guys remember when, do you remember when there was the wrap up for Discord at the end of the year where you guys were all showing like how many messages you had sent, who you had sent the most messages to, etc., etc. There were a number of us that had not shared reps, and that's because I have those settings turned off. So I don't know how much of that they are allowed to look through, since I have already hit an option that says don't look at my fucking information and don't process that information. But those are the kinds of options that are out there. Basically, at this point, we're all gigantic products for all of the systems out there. And we have been for years and years and years. And this is just the biggest fuck you in the face. If you have Nitro, cancel it. Hit him in the pockets. Hit him where it hurts. I literally canceled my Nitro yesterday as soon as I saw the news, because I was like, fuck no, are they getting any more of my money? It's been helpful for things in managing this Discord, and I literally don't care. I don't care that I don't get the funny little gifts anymore. I can do whatever, I can live, I can go back to emoticon faces. And literally my Nitro subscription was lapsing yesterday. Like, it was going to renew yesterday. So I'm immediately back to where I was when I started using Discord. I just don't have fun colors anymore, and that's fine. I need to find said button. Can I find it really quickly? It would probably be in your data and privacy. Yeah, it's probably your, okay, so in your data and privacy, they have like use data, improve Discord, use Discord activity to personalize sponsored content, use data to personalize my Discord experience, use my voice to, like, be recorded in clips. Turn all that shit off. Turn all of that shit off. Some people are actually having trouble canceling Nitro because of the overwhelming amount of people doing it. Oh, I know that they're overwhelmed because the email confirming my cancellation came about 2 hours later. And normally if I cancel something, it's like within 5 minutes I get the email saying like, oh, you've canceled. No, it took 2 hours. It might have been longer than 2 hours. I was at work at that point. I wasn't looking at my phone all the time. But it took them a little bit to process it. But yeah, fuck Discord for this. I like Discord. It holds a lot of memories. I will not hesitate to just walk away. Do those settings turn off data collection though, or just the use of it for data for personalization? The setting for use data to improve Discord allows us to use and process your information to understand and improve our services is probably a lot of what they're using. I would just go look up like data inside of your settings and then go see what you can find. Well, I can't look at some of this because I am streaming, but it's there. You can find stuff there. It's real stupid. Gotta look at the terms and conditions, honestly. Yeah, you do need to go look at more of it. And like I said, this is from like trying to re-glance at it because I've also fucked all the menus and everything is different compared to where it was when I originally went through and turned off a lot of stuff. So it's funky for me right now, but data and privacy is probably where you want to start and look at what they are using it for and what's going on. But no, I think the whole stream should be starting soon with your talking. Listen, we can. I can sit here like this. I'll do it. I'll do it. But basically, really what I want to say is that at the end of the day, Discord doesn't matter. Twitter doesn't matter. Blue Sky doesn't matter. None of these websites matter. What matters is that you are a community and you will find each other however you can. I know Ether said it yesterday, and I'm going to reiterate this point because it is the important point. Make sure that you have another way of contacting your online friends. If you only contact them through Discord, find a different chat app that doesn't require a phone, or if you want to, you can just give them your phone number. However you decide to go about it, make sure you do it safely, make sure you do it smartly. It doesn't matter to me how you do it. Use an email. Hell, if you want to start sending letters to your friends, find a way to do that, whether or not they have a P.O. box or feel comfortable giving it like an actual address. That's up to you guys again. However you decide to stay in contact, do it safely, do it smart. Make sure you always have another way to get in contact with them. Seriously, I know that I don't use Tumblr a lot, but if you are looking for me and you cannot find me anywhere else, I have the Tumblr. And you can find me. You can find me there. But it's one of these stupid things that comes with the advent of the internet as it is. When I was growing up, if I had an online friend that I wanted to talk to, I would send them a message on the website we knew each other on and then figure out what they were comfortable with. Literally had a friend that I used to write roleplay with that we had emails back and forth. I don't use that email address anymore, but I have that somewhere, still that collection of emails back and forth where we chatted. And sometimes it wasn't even the roleplay. It was just like the like off to the side, like we were just chatting about our days. do it however you want to. Find people however you want to. You can use, Twitch. You can use Twitch Whispers. You guys have Twitch. You can use Twitch Whispers to find people. Don't Telegram, actually. No Telegram. We do not like the Telegram people. They're not real great. It's an okay app, but nah. My Discord has been hating me and Icy specifically last week and has continuously had days where it won't let me DM Icy and only Icy. Been very good to have Icy's number for that, yeah. Is there something wrong with Telegram that I don't know of? Yes. I don't know, this is too epic a song for this. Telegram has had other issues. I'm not gonna dive into it here. I don't remember all the details, so I don't want to be a source of misinformation. But my furry chats, do what you want. Do Twitch Whispers still have a lot of issues like they used to? I'm pretty sure mine were disabled. It used to be not great. Well, I mean, Twitch Whispers are still not great, but also, like, I think my whispers are open. I'll make sure my whispers are open so that people can figure out what's going on, but I'm always going to keep any social media that I'm using in the list. Actually, you know what? This is a really good time to plug this because I don't think I have a command for this, and I think more people will want this in the future. Things go absolutely insane. If something happens and you can't find me on the internet, assuming I'm still updating this, I have a NeoCities. I've literally set this up as like a mini place for me to just dump things on the internet so that I have them collected somewhere that is not a Blue Sky, a Twitter, or something like that, so I have more static pages. Literally going to keep the where to find me list updated even if I don't update anything else. I'm not saying everybody needs a website, but I am saying that's a pretty convenient way to also find each other, is if you have something like a website out there and people know that it exists. This is a footer. No. It opens normally on my computer. Peepus site. It says Peepus. Footer, I hardly know her. Yeah. Making fun of the unchanged footer. I thought it was funny to leave it that way. And also I can't be bothered to. Also, I'm putting all the writing practices that I do. I need to make a page that's just for books that I've read that have affected me creatively. Creatively? I can speak words. I'm a regular guy. I can say a word. The word is Peepus. Apple. Oh, I can say apple too. Okay, so I think almost 30 minutes of me rambling about how the internet's stupid with the starting soon screen is enough. I think it's time for this so that I can so I can keep yelling about it, but while I'm playing the game. Stream is over now? No, T. You know that this is the correct one because Dave got whiter. Gonna create some books and quills on Rat Server to pass them around to the rats who want to chat. Listen, it's a joke, but also it's not a joke. Stay in contact with people however best you can manage it. Care about your friends, tell them that you care about them. Block the government for all the collective governments for being the way that they are. I don't remember what I need to be doing. I have that one. Scarecrow? Oh, I want this one. Dave the Long Way. Yeah. I make the thing. No. if this needs to be within this or not. We'll put it right here. Oh. Ew. That's a lot of poop. My followers are terrible. Dave's not good at this. Are they hungry? Yes. Let's make them food. Literally the only way I've talked to you on Rat Server, I think. I think I'm just disappointed. I think I'm just disappointed that we're doing this song and dance. I just want to be able to exist online and have a good time with friends. And the more these companies come in and make cool products and then wind up getting fucked over by okay, it's full now. It's full of grace. It's just stupid. I'm just upset. I'm just angry and I'm upset and that's an ominous door. I wanted to go fishing. Anyway, head hurty, so bouncing out now, vodka. Yeah, have a good night. Take care of yourself. Hope your head stops hurting soon. Especially since back in the day, the rule of the internet was no PII. Okay, do you want to know the actual most infuriating part of the teen... the whole, like, teen... assuming everybody is a teenager policy that Discord is doing and everything that they are doing. If you open up the Google form that they are using in order to collect information from all of the people that want to apply to be part of the Teen Council, which is people between the ages of 13 to 17 in the US that will be able to, I don't know what for Discord. It asks for full names. It asks for, like, full legal names. It asks for emails. It asks for your mailing address as a, you have to provide this piece of information. From minors. I'm flabbergasted. It asks for your birthday. It asks for all of this information. If it kicks me out of Discord because I refuse to give it info, I really hope to keep access to previous DMs. You won't lose access. You can go... Hold on. I'm gonna grab Discord teen. This is the official press release from Discord. Please, if you are concerned about anything... Hold on, wait, this press release was last updated on February 10th to include clarification on our age assurance? We've seen some questions about our age assurance update. We want to share more clarity. We know how important these changes are to our community. Here's what we want you to know. Discord is not requiring everybody to complete a face scan or upload an ID to use Discord, which is true. They are not requiring it. You can you can give them the stuff in order to get access to some things. The vast majority of people can continue using Discord exactly as they do today without ever being asked to confirm their age. I think is going to be bullshit. Which is stupid. The teen filter only gets rid of some stuff around content filters, some age-gated channels. Your message request inbox gets a little bit weird. Your friend request alerts get like a prompt above them that says like, hey, if you don't know these people, don't accept friend requests. And then you can't talk on a stage in Discord if you are not age assured, which I think is the stupidest part of all that. I don't want to be here. I want to fish. The unfortunate thing is that it's a lot of really innocuous stuff, but it is really annoying that they are requiring people to, in order to have access to what I would consider some basic functions, like being able to manage your message request yourself and some things like that, They want you to prove that you are an adult. It solves no problems. It collects information that they absolutely do not need to have. It's stupid. It's stupid. They want to sell more data, so they want all of your data. Octopus? Nope. Can I have an octopus? Hey Clover, I promise you know me. Okay. I mean, I don't really mind this quest because I like fish. I like fish. Who needs to beat all the bishops when you can go fishing? Okay, well. As soon as I pulled this one out of the waves, I knew no mortal would have need of this. That's where you come in. It's a new day. I did it. Holy Talisman. Talismans are mystical relics that the Red Crown can use to unlock new fleeces. Cool. Not bad, not bad at all. You're a pro with the pole. You've stocked me up nice and good. If you find the fish and scarce, I'll sell them. Okay. I'm running away. We gotta go do a sermon for the people. Anyways, blah blah blah, internet bad, I wish to run away into the wilderness. It's probably fine, it's probably not actually that serious, but I feel immensely about it regardless. Charmin. Yeah, let's add an extra half a heart. Neat. Oh, this is where we can get a fleece. Damage dealt increases after each kill but resets when hit. Glass cannon. Diseased heart. Those are just cosmetic. 1.5 times the amount of blue hearts. Draw 4 tarot at the start of run, but none can be drawn after. You know what? That one's kind of fun. Okay. Can I bless all of them? Your blessing. Okay, never mind. Everybody else ran away. Blessed. You've been blessed. Blessed. They have been blessed. I will bless these ones. Neat. Okay, we need... Oh, that's a very shiny poop. Okay. I'm not gonna question that. I'm not gonna question that. We're gonna go... Why are they pooping everywhere? Stop pooping. Okay. We're gonna go into another room. Maybe. Do I have enough? They got a shit, I don't know. They do, and I need to be able to make the outhouse for them. Oh good, the fish Dave is all alive. None of them have died yet. 10% chance of gaining temporary hearts, damages everything on screen when hit. Gain an extra heart, reveal the map. Neat! Okay, time to break everything to collect items. Mushroom. I have mushroom. Entering the lands of the Bishop Hecate. Those who do not follow the ways of the Old Faith will be destroyed. Okay. Sure. Bones. Oh. Hold on, I gotta go pet my cat. She's snoring. So I will give her a small pet and then she will look at me disappointed for a second and you will just get to hear the narration of me walking across the room. But you won't get to hear
Can you
anything
get bones
else
yet?
because it's me talking across the room. Okay. I leave you now, Anne. I leave you now. Hi, Bun. Wah. She's very confused, but she was very happy to get so many pets. Baby, yes, very baby. She just a baby. Pathetic, sniveling, vile puppet to the Red Crown. You've felt the youngest of us. We are the bishops of the Old Faith. We protect against heresies such as yours. We are the guardians of the true word, and we shall not tolerate such blasphemy. Your sins are many, and for that your loyal followers must suffer. They shall starve. And now we need to speed run so that we can save Dave. Poor Dave. He's starving now. Snail. So anyways, how's everybody else's week been so far? Hopefully less, bullshit from capitalism and more making cool things. Okay. I hope the rats that are playing Rat Realm are having a nice time at least. I hope it provides sufficient distraction from the demons in the world. Bye. Thank you. Kill Hecate, said in the tone of Kill John Lennon. Kill Hecate. I've been more productive than any other time in my life. I'm having fun with Rat Realm. Hell yeah. Trying to figure out a spiral slope. I wish you luck. Unfortunately, I'm having a lot of capitalism problems. It's fine. I'm so sorry. like the bounce. I don't like the way everything was bouncy. I need to stop taking damage. Snail. I have a lot of creative thought shaking around in my brain, so I'm not too bad off. I went to a concert, it was fun. Was it the Jonas Brothers? Sorry, I can't stop thinking about that one clip of B-Dub saying that he had to go to the Jonas Brothers concert, and it's just living in my head rent-free. Frog! I love Frog. I want Frog follower. We're making this one a Frog follower. Okay. Surrounded by fools that don't see my genius, but you see it, don't you, Lamb? Admit your stupidity, my intellectual superior, and I will be yours to command. Yeah, sure. Perhaps you're not as stupid as you look. I'm gonna turn you into a frog. Screws are no longer flat. What? Hey? I spent the entire day trying to put a wheel on a bicycle only for the manufacturer to have swapped a part from the first iteration, which makes it not fit. F. Screws are no longer flush, but instead stick out 3mm, which just fucks it all up. F. That's so stupid that they did that. I recently commissioned a bunch of art for Rat Server lore. Ooh. Also, I need people who design things to not put bolts in places that are impossible to reach. I will find them. Well, they want to make sure that you're taking it to somebody who definitely knows what they're doing. No, it was Ghost? Oh, hell yeah. But it could have been the Jonas Brothers concert. There's always the potential for it to be the Jonas Brothers concert. I know what I will be doing when I find them. Giving them a strongly worded letter. Baking them a pie. Wheelchair manufacturers and bike manufacturers have a lot in common, especially when it comes to dumb shit, making them go to a Jonas Brothers concert. Yeah, you could make them go to a Jonas Brothers concert. Alright, this way. What's over here? Oh. Maybe I should just get really into Warframe. What if I just convince all the rats to play Warframe and then that's just how we communicate all the time, is just through Warframe? You guys down for that? Can we all collectively get really invested in one game? I need the frog to die. I thought that was just the Flight Rising DM's idea. Yeah, but I need us to have a more active thing to do together. I guess that's just Minecraft. Maybe I just want to play Warframe again. Mushroom. I would kind of prefer an axe. I why you thought that wasn't going to get caught, but there you go. Permanent Realm SMP, Peepo Shy, SMP pronounced simp. I don't think it'll be permanent. I'm not gonna lie. But maybe we'll find something. I wasn't thinking. Who thinks in this economy? Who needs Discord when we have Minecraft server with a voice chat mod? I mean, that is basically what we have right now. Well, let's see if I die. Never mind, we're good. I apparently only just crafted sticks for the first time, given the recipe book update I just got. It's entirely possible. I need wood. Cool, I didn't die. That's kind of sick. Okay, we go back to the town. Given how many sticks I've gotten from harvesting trees up to 60 wood cutting, I don't see any problems here with not knowing the recipe for something. It's not like I didn't have the recipe for something basic the other day that I thought was hilarious. What was it? There was something I crafted yesterday that the game was just like, yeah, you've never seen this before. And I had one in my inventory. No, it wasn't the boat, because I hadn't really been in the water. Well, I guess I had been in the water. There was something else I hadn't made that was really funny to me. Do you not worship me? Do you not give offerings in hope of gaining my favor? When you return to your cult, you shall find a new offering chest. There you can provide offerings that I and my generosity shall turn to gold, so that you might strengthen the cult. Okay, so I got stocks. I don't want the stocks. Crafting book is very something. It feels broken, but supposedly is intended. Okay, Twitch is having a blip, or I'm having a blip, but my signal's fine. Hi, everybody. Welcome to... I don't know what happened. If it buffered, I didn't drop any frames. But my bits per second was 400. I'm very confused. Dave.
Mahjong update. I stopped playing Mahjong and started playing an Otome game instead. Ripperoni.
Yeah, but what about the Mahjong? I have to sneeze. Okay, I'm better now. Why are they arguing? They're not arguing, they're fine. I'm gonna fight Ether, I think. Can I get the outhouse yet? No, it's that one. Tabernacle. You know what I probably do need? I probably need a prison. I should have gotten a way to bury people. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Hold on, I just gotta really quickly put this right here. They go in the corner next to where the poop is. We also need to do all of these plots. Can I just barely squeak this in? Yes. And then I can do one more of these. Okay. We're making progress. We're getting there. We're doing things and stuff. I'm thinking about how much I hate society, but it's fine. We'll get past it. There will be better things tomorrow. Except there's gonna be hella traffic tomorrow. Never mind, the world continues to be awful. So, the Seahawks won the Super Bowl, and so they're having a parade in Seattle, which means that my commute, regardless of where I'm going at what time of day, is going to be a fucking nightmare. And it's fine, I'll live. I'll just be incredibly annoyed the entire time, and I might take... No, actually, I don't want to go that way either. There's other ways to get around Seattle without ever going into Seattle, but I don't want to. Maybe I'll just suffer. I don't have anything going on tomorrow. Stupid sports ball. Teams winning and then things happen. Oh, I'm gonna need more beds in general. Whoops. 69 wood. Nice. Here, you can have some bones. And you can have imsh. Okay, we're gonna need 2 more bedrolls. And I want to expand the decorations on the ground. Seahawks? Yeah, I sure hope I do. Yeah. How's it going, chat and trader? We're doing good. The cult, it grows. Hello, you become frog. Frog. Nope, not all caps. Choose form, frog. Choose color, random. Choose variant, random. They're evil and I hate them. Except. Hello, Dave. Nice to meet you. Can you tend to the farms? Okay, now. What form do the rats want for this guy? What form do you want for him? Somebody shout out a creature or an animal or something. Anything. Elephant. Where's the elephant? Do I have an elephant? I have an anteater. That's about as elephant as- oh no, you. This one? Do you have spider? No. I don't have spider. I think that looks relatively elephant-ish. It's at least a pachyderm of some sort. Sure, they look cute and they're terrified of death. Okay. They get more faithful when they're sick, but they also hate dying and hate me, I think. You could go worship. I just made more beds, video game. Chill out. Where's the poop? There's the poop. Is there more poop? Yes. There's always more poop. Is there still more poop somewhere? Am I insane? No, I think it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Poop, infinite poop. That is basically just this game. Carmen. This sure is a spiral ramp. I believe in you, Zier. You can build the thing. You're a regular gal. As long as it works. Killed a spider. Okay, they're all going to sleep. Except for the elephant, I guess. Ooh, actually, let's add... Why are you farming still? Go to bed. Dave, go bed. How do I tell you to go bed? Huh? Go bed. Me go bed? No, Dave. Dave needs to go to bed. Okay. Get more flowers. Go to bed. Oh. Okay. Is there anything else I desperately need right now? I could set up another one of these. There we go. Well, it's built, I just don't really like it that much. You can zhuzh it up. I think that's the important part of Minecraft, is being able to figure out how to zhuzh up a structure that you don't like a whole bunch so that it looks nice and pretty. And really, that's just sometimes covering up parts of it with blocks until you can't see the part that you hate anymore. Zhuzh. Am I... Zhuzh is not that... Am I insane? Am I... Hold on. Zhuzh. Zhuzh. I have to make sure I spell it correctly. Zhuzh. Am I old? Have you guys never heard the phrase zhuzh something up? I'm old. I'm washed up. I'm washed up, chat. I'm cooked. I know what it means? Okay. Well, if time knows, then not old. Maybe time's just old. I didn't even know it was a word. I thought it was just a sound everybody knew how to make. No, it's very much a word. Weapon damage 1.2, 10% chance of negating, Spawn better chests, gain extra heart. Ooh, and a sword. Oh, wait, hold on. There's ads happening soon. We're just gonna sit here and we're gonna talk about the nonsense that is zhuzh. While we wait for the ads to happen. I spilled soup on myself on accident. I see. No! Why would you do that? Oh my god, there's cookies on my desk. I forgot there were cookies here. I'm eating the cookies. You can't stop me. The ads are starting soon. No one will ever know that I was eating cookies. Zoop. Come here, molasses cookie. Oh. I can't think about sweets right now. I can, and I will, because I helped make these cookies. Therefore, they taste better than any other cookies I've had today. That's not true. Okay, so they bring us baked goods at work sometimes. And I don't know who this pastry chef is, or if they are a pastry chef. I don't know who it was. I'm gonna be so honest, I have no idea who it was. They brought in what they described as strawberry shortcake muffins, which really just meant that it had a little bit of crumble on top of the muffin, and that it had strawberry pieces throughout the muffin. And I know it's not quite cake, but it's nice. It's a nice density. And it's really tasty. And I don't know how or who to ask about if there's a recipe for this muffin so that I can have it and so that I can make it for myself. But then if I can make it for myself, I'm just going to make it all the time, and maybe that's not the best use of my time and energy. But then I would have infinite muffins. Well, not infinite, nearly infinite muffins. For me. I just really like these muffins, and I hope that there are some left over tomorrow when I go into work. That way I can have a nice coffee and a strawberry shortcake muffin. Because that's all I want out of life, is a nice muffin. Actually, that's not true. There's several things that I want out of life, but you know what I did get out of life today? And this is also an FYI for people that like doing game dev stuff and want to look at different systems. All of the RPG Maker systems in Steam are on sale right now. Their most expensive one, which I think is normally $80, is $32. And several of them are under $10 right now. So if you've ever wanted RPG Maker and you've missed some of the times where they've been free or very nearly free, go check again right now. They're doing a festival thing right now, and so I've been messing around. I was messing around with the version I already had, and then I was reading through some people's review of it, and they're like, you really should just move over to this more recent one because they've done some really good things with the interface so that you can do slightly more things. And then I went and read some more comparisons and then paid a couple of dollars and got it. So now I just need to go make tile sets for RPG Maker. It's gonna look like off. I'm gonna be very honest. It's gonna look like off. It's just gonna be bright colors and that's it. I appreciate RPG Maker from an accessibility to making games standpoint, but I don't like the amount of control I don't have in RPG Maker. It sounds like there's some more fine-tuning that you can do in the most recent versions here. I saw somebody legitimately complaining about RPG Maker because there's scripts in it now. And they're like, this isn't friendly anymore. And I was like, that probably means it's actually getting to a better place. But I can't code from scratch, and when I say I can't, I mean I won't. And so there was some stuff I was wanting to mess around with, and I don't want to go hunt down Godot or Game Maker stuff right now. RPG Maker is a little bit more accessible. And then I can make the next off, except I won't. Ads are over. Please don't hurt us. We are simple followers lost in an unfamiliar place. The great Sozo sent us to find more of his beloved menticid mushrooms. He cares only for mushrooms. His madness grows. But when we arrive, we realize we don't know how to find menticide mushrooms, and now we are too afraid to return empty-handed. If you were to bring him menticide mushrooms, he would certainly reward you. You'll find him at Spore Grotto. Okay, Mushroom Man. I wanted more control over damage and speed calculations. No, that's valid. Can I kill them? Well, I've got more mushrooms for the guy that wants mushrooms now. I'll make my own RPG maker with blackjack and custom damage calculations. Listen, if you can make it work, do it. If you can't make it work, don't stress about it. I think the joy of making things is about finding a way to make things that feels good. So for me, I can do some passable tile sets, and I can do passable story writing, but the coding is beyond me. So doing something like RPG Maker is a lot nicer, whereas... oh, there's Hecate. Hecate and siblings. 5 points to a pentagram, 5 portents of doom, 5 siblings stood abreast, 5 gods and 1 tomb. Shamura, we did not wish to bother you, but... Shamura, the red crown grows stronger by the day. Already it has succeeded where he has failed before. Leshy has been slain. 5 becomes 4, becomes 3, becomes 2, becomes 1, becomes nothing. Shamura, rest. We will deal with this, won't we, Calamar? Yes, sister. Of course, sister. Bow to me or you will regret it? Okay. You will bow or I will make you. Okay. That's fine. Anyways, back to the sentence I was saying. For somebody who excels more in the coding but doesn't want to do as much of the other things, like if you don't want to do as much of the art or you don't think that you're as good at the art, there's tile sets and libraries of free assets that exist, or if you're not good at stories, it's really easy to basically pick up an old Greek myth and say, what if I just take this myth, what if I just take this folk story and I just lift this and use this in place of whatever I was going to do? Or consider become jack of all trades, master of none, but that doesn't work for everybody. I'm never going to be able to be as good at the coding as someone like Zir is. Not because I don't have the capacity to learn it, but because I don't have the drive to learn just the coding. And even if I was bad at all of it, it's whatever. Who cares? I found something that makes me happy and I'm gonna do it anyways. And then I'm going to steal everybody's bones. That's not about real people. That's what the Master of None part means? Yeah, I know. Well, no, enough to be- Master of None does not mean enough to be functional. The Master- Jack of all trades but Master of None is legitimately saying, like, you know a little bit about everything, but not enough. Hold on. I need to finish my sentence before I process whatever I'm looking at. The Master of None means not having enough skills to do anything particularly well, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but if you're not taking the time to deep dive into something that you enjoy, and learn more about it and become better at it and acquire skills there, I think that is equally as bad. I know this is ironic to say as somebody who likes to hobby hop, but I also hobby hop in a circle, and I pick back up old hobbies and then I keep going in that circle, and I still collect skills and understanding of the thing. I think it's worth digging deeply into the things that I enjoy. And if you're saying that I'm chicken for not learning how to code, I mean, it is jack of all trades, master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. Depends on how you look at it. I think you can argue it both ways. I meant chicken is in the chicken dog. I did not see a chicken dog. I don't know what's happening in front of me. And you beast, godly. Come, I have tools to give. Yes, crafted by Kamek. My brothers, they might have pretty things, but mine, power. Powerful things. Will you look? Will you take? What will you give in turn? Your flesh, your bone, your crown? I jest, I joke. I won't take anything. Nothing for Kamek. What? The fuck? Huh? I've never seen this before. New curse. Poison all active enemies. Freezes time. I don't like fragile things. Deal damage to all enemies based on the amount of tarot cards you hold. Ooh, I mean, I have 4. I guess I could technically have more, but this one will be useful later. Either... Why did you make me look at how many relics there are? Relics are powerful items imbued with the power of faith. They can be used to perform attacks or special actions. Okay. My pretty creations. Holy pieces of revered beings. They hunger, yes? They carry power that was once theirs, yes? Feed them, yes? They are hungry. Hungry for miscreant flesh. Let them feast. Okay. Okay, well that's fun. Better than silly card, better than pointy sword. Kamek is better. Little god will come again. Kamek will give relic. Kamek will make relic. Kamek will make relic out of you one day. Bye-bye. Sure, I guess. He's a cannibal, like 100%. That man's a cannibal. Hi, devil. Don't be fooled, it's made out of rock. Okay. Chamomile? I was gonna say I want chamomile tea, but I have tea. I literally have tea right now. Let's go up this path to this one so that I can get more food from there. Tore the spiral down and now I'm considering other options for trying to make this awkward-ass junction walkable. Parkour. No, wait, you're trying to make it ADA accessible. What kind of tea? Mine is a vanilla chai, but it's a decaf one. Ow. There's decaf chai. They can make chai with decaf, like, teas. There's some teas that are very similar to black teas, but they are not caffeinated, and then the spices that make chai chai are not... They're not caffeinated. Ow. Ow. Okay. Did you know Chemic Woman? I think Chemic can be whatever Chemic wants to be. I'm gonna do the same thing to so many Cult of the Lamb creatures that I do to the bugs in Silksong, where I go, yeah, sure, you have a gender assigned to you by the video game. I guess. But also, chai is the only black tea that I can drink the decaf forms of, because most of the black substitutes for black tea that are decaf free, I despise. I despise the taste of them, and it's only in a chai where there's a lot more flavors going on that my brain will get over it. Also, apparently they're a duck. Not gonna lie, I thought they were bugs. Know what I thought Chemic was. I just thought Chemic was Chemic. I headcanon the man rival / the other guy that's there in the Legends Arceus is trans and referred to him as he because I thought that was more fun. Yeah. Listen. Sometimes you just look at a character and go, no, I'm transing your gender. Sherma? Yeah, Sherma's one of those. Sherma, according to the game, is a he/him. And I reject that and just refer to Sherma as they/them. It feels more correct. Hello, you have spells. I have that one right now. I don't want that one. But I could do this one. You have your followers, I have my weapons. One must find comfort and power where they can. Yes. Sherman doesn't need gender. Ooh. .9, 2.8 versus 2.9. We're gonna keep the vampire ones. Sherman doesn't need gender. Wait, it does sound like, it is, Sherma doesn't need gender sounds like the start of Where We're Going, We Don't Need Gender. And I do agree with that. Sherma's too innocent to have a gender. I think maybe that's it. Does not need gender. Is just baby. Small, stupid baby. Where we're going, we don't need gender. Taco Bell. What if I wanted Wendy's? Wendy's nuts. Sorry. We're getting soft tacos only with Sherma. Sherma, not my new best friend. No other friends needed, just Sherma. Okay, I want to go check some of the other rooms. No soft tacos. Only soft tacos with Sherma. Hello! Hapless Leshy, youngest of the five. 'Twas his eyes he lost. Temperamental Hecate with her throat cut neat. Cowardly Calamar's ears torn from his head. And Shimura, once the brightest of the five, till their skull were split. See no evil, speak not, hear nothing, think none. The one who waits made it so. Okay. Thanks for the bones, I guess. Just Sherma. Only Sherma. We don't need anything but Sherma. I think about Doki Doki Literature Club, I think a normal amount. And by a normal amount, I think about how Doki Doki Literature Club made people very nervous about mediums that say that they're one thing, but then vaguely say that they could be another thing. Everybody's looking for horror games and everything, and Doki Doki Literature Club did not help. Also, Dark Souls didn't help, but that's a different story. Dark Souls and their weird lore that's hidden. Which I actually kind of like. Can we get the Doritos tacos too? No, we're going to Wendy's. I want burger. Ow. Dark Souls isn't a horror game. It is about the horrors, though. And hidden lore and things like that. Dark Souls is like a game that does not tell you what it's doing. No, I like what I have, but I'll take this and then I'll swap it so that I can recycle it. We need to find a combination Wendy's and Taco Bell. That'd be fun. Ow. Game hates me. That's fine. Oh, there's mushrooms. There's people in those mushrooms. Well, now I really can't die. Ooh, a giraffe! Are there any combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bells left in the world? Do we know? Do they still exist? I don't see why they wouldn't. I just feel like they would have closed all of them. Are there what? That was ever a thing? Yeah, combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon? Yeah. I mean, they have to have places to eat in restricted military areas so that they can not have to go into unclassified areas in order to eat. I'm gonna die. Ow. Oh. Anna's having feelings. Never mind. I know of a KFC Taco Bell? Hell yeah, I'm at the Pizza Hut. I'm at the Taco Bell. I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. And? What are you doing? You screamed really loudly for me and then have proceeded to stop paying attention to me. What's up? Okay. She just wants attention. There's IHOP and Applebee's combinations, though? Okay, hold on. I need to say this because I sound insane, but also I just think it slaps texture-wise. Applebee's, for a long time, had a chicken wonton taco appetizer that just slaps. I could not tell you what about it slaps. I think it's maybe the crispy wonton into the shell. It just... It's a good crunch. It good taste. Make my brain happy. Now I want Applebee's. I need to stop thinking about things.
Oh. Oh.
I want the follower form. Rhino! Rhino. IHOP sounds so good, it does. Since 2024? That sounds fake. Where are they doing this? I'm gonna have to look it up for myself. Oh no, you guys are hungry. Oh, I'm a terrible person. Oh, I'm the worst. Oh, I'm awful. Refinery. Oh god. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Hi, Anne. Yep, I know. Can I have another one? No, I don't have enough stone. Hi, Dave. Great leader, we can't rely on your crusades to bring us stone and lumber. Let us build a lumber yard and a stone mine so that through our sweat and toil we may grow rich in these resources. Okay. Okay, we'll do it. Hold on. I I gotta rescue you guys from yourself. Meow. And feed you. I'm not feeding you deadly dish. Have this one. Okay. Oh, I do need to make another bed though. Oh no. I found multiple articles and pictures it is a thing. But do they actually exist or are we lying? I hate it, I think. I don't really care about either restaurant. I forgot about tablet mode autocorrect. I hate that too. This is a new type of writing that I'm learning how to decipher from time. Apparently there's been one in Detroit since 2018. Can't have shit in Detroit except for combination IHOP and Applebee's. I guess. My cat has arrived. Hi, cat. I should have waited till I had the new people to do this, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and unlock this one. We can do another one of these. We have not done around food, so let's see what option we get for food. Perform a ritual at your temple to declare a fast. Followers will not eat or be hungry for 3 days. Unlock the feasting ritual. Throw a grand feast for your followers to refill their hunger and gain plus 25 faith. I like the food one. If Detroit Becomes Human had been set in 2018, I could have murdered someone in an IHOP Bees? Yes, Icy. Yes. Apple Hop is better. Okay, you do have to admit, Apple Hop is kind of sick. Okay, I don't want to perform a ritual right now. Okay, somebody give me a creature. Someone give me a creature. What creature do you want? What creature do we want? Rhino? Rhino is the first one I saw. Okay, no, I don't want another gray one. Give me another color. Sure, purple. Sloth. 15% easier to level up. Ooh, plus 10 faith. Okay, you can have that one. Killing a man in the combination IHOP and Applebee's. I do want to set them to start refining that. Can I... How many of the beds can I upgrade? Nope, I don't want to make a new one. Okay, we need more stone. My broom! It has become cooler. I think that's all we're gonna be able to do right now. Is there more poop? There's more poop somewhere. Where's all the poop? There's still more poop somewhere. Who pooped? Where did they poop? Oh, right here. Okay, that's all cleaned up. Let's give them some more seeds there so they can work on that. Okay. He just pooped right in front of me. Who else pooped? Why is there more poop? What do you want, Dave? I feel my bones creaking and my sight fading, yet my heart sings knowing I may have spent my life in your service, O mighty lamb. Ah. Old age. Old age has come for us. Let's go to look at the mushroom people. I got lost in a neuron and was so hungry I ate some mushrooms I found. Woke up 3 days later with the worst headache, but I kinda want more. Did you hear? Leshy was slaughtered. Never liked him anyway. Okay. Cards, cards. Cards? Ooh. Dave is old. It happens to us all. Lava flooring. Tread with care. Okay. Greetings, traveler. Me? Why, I am Sozo, of course. Researcher of all things mushrooms. Guess that makes me a fun guy. Just a little joke Sozo likes to tell. Yes, yes, mushrooms. Mushrooms are Sozo's passion, but Sozo needs more. Sozo always needs more. You will collect for Sozo, yes? Yes, Sozo can't trust my followers out there. They lie, they steal, they whisper secrets about Sozo. I just know it. Sozo will do anything. I'll worship at your altar. Sozo will devote myself to your cause. I'll rip off your head. Sozo will show you how to use the power of mushrooms to open the fragile little minds of your followers. But you do not need to use it on Sozo. No, Sozo will follow willingly. As long as you keep bringing Sozo mushrooms, Sozo will do anything. Take the path to Anura and find Sozo mushrooms. You may not have seen them before, but now you seek them. They shall be there now. Hi, Sozo. I have mushrooms for you. Yes, yes. Give Sozo. Give Sozo. Give Sozo. Excellent, excellent. But not enough. Bring Sozo more, and Sozo will show you how to brainwash those followers of yours. Sozo supposes you want something for your efforts? Of course. Sozo will always pay his debts. Take this. Okay. Bye, Sozo. I'm playing Knucklebones. I want to play Knucklebones. Well, it's nighttime and all of my people are supposed to be sleeping. I want to play Knucklebones. Max bet. Play. Okay, I'm fine. I definitely don't have a gambling problem. Surely not, right? You bitch. Sozo. Not Sozo. Ratau, you're kind of stupid. It's fine. I'm fine with winning. You can let me win. Please don't get a 6. Fuck you. Leave Ratau alone. He's just a guy. I know, but he keeps fucking up my numbers. He's also a little bit stupid. He's certainly doing something over here. I don't know what, though. I win. I win. I win. I win 10 coin. It seems fortune's not on my side. No matter, you played well. I win. I won the game. Okay, back to Dave. Dave. You just lost the game? How do I ban you, Zir? How do I ban you? How do I ban you without banning you? There's the poop. No, timing out isn't what I want. I want to be able to slash ban you, but it doesn't do anything, but it makes me feel better. I cannot explain this feeling any more than I already have. Send me a dragon in DMs and distract me for an hour, but then I'd have to go find a dragon. Why show you a dragon in DMs when I can say dragon? Dragon right here. No, I don't want to do that. Hello. Blessing. Hi, old. Hi, old Dave. Oh, you only have a couple of days left? That's fine, you can have a blessing. More blessings. Okay, sermon time. It's so satisfying to insta-mine a pale oak? Yes. Insta-mining anything is so satisfying. I need to at least gain enough devotion that I can suddenly tell my followers how to bury a body. I feel like that might be the current problem we run into. I want the Minecraft. You can the Minecraft soon, maybe. Eventually. One day. Oh. Hello. Yes, I can smell tasty critters near. It stays here. There's enough for you and enough for me. Don't let your followers wander away. You never know who might be nearby and hungry. I don't want to buy an old man. I'm gonna leave. Better chest, +1 temporary heart, rolling an enemy will damage them, receive double the health when healing. Not a bad combo. Cool. the evil. I do not like the evil. What's over here? Oh, I found Chemic. Hopefully tonight, but probably not until tomorrow because it horizontal hours. No, that's valid. You know what I should do? I could go down and get redstone, then make the map of the whole rat kingdom we have going on. You know what? You can do that. That'd be interesting to have a map wall. Okay, what this one? Summon a new curse with an increased level. Okay. Once of gods, now godly power contained. Eyes and ears and throats and whatever else I said. I'll add it to the board. Your board's gonna be never ending. I'm gonna start showing up with random supplies for you one day. I'm Blossom today when I'm bad at ideas, so I'll probably work on your board too, so there's at least 2 people on it. I will trade any amount of wood for saplings. Oh, don't worry. We'll make sure you have plenty of, you'll have plenty of stuff. I wanted to make a map, but I was worried about lag. I think we can make it so that it won't be too laggy as long as we don't go too big, or if we scale up the maps a little bit. We'll test it and see how far we go before it becomes bad. Maps are laggy? Yes. Giant map walls can become laggy. Ooh, I don't want that one. I'll still try it anyways. Ooh, cute. Let me out. New follower wood shop. I could get a lot of wood, but I do need a lot more stone. I could go stone shop and then a combat? Or maybe stone combat wood. That might be the better way to go. Hi, Anne. You're fine. She's having big feelings. I wouldn't do it like a one-to-one one, probably be zoomed out a couple steps. That'd be fine, probably. I thought they wouldn't be very laggy. Did they change them so they automatically update? It's not about, I don't know how to describe what they've done to it. It's when they have like a giant wall of them and you're looking at them, it can cause pretty massive lag spikes. You can lock them in the cartographer's table, and they only update when you, like, have them in your hand. That's what Time's saying. The maps only update in your hand. You can lock them so they don't update. It's just, it's because the way that, like, things in item frames are, it's entity, and it's weird, and it's funky. It was not so long that we cast out the Red Crown, a mere 1,000 or so years. The heresy it preached could not be tolerated. Such noxious ideals could not be allowed. For this most damning of sins, the retribution must be slow and painful. I cast a famine upon your cult. With greed and ambition unchecked, it drew godly blood. Well, why are you starving all the Daves? This is so rude, Hecate. Okay, I'll go save them. Knife. And this one. Like a bunch of signs with glow ink cause much more lag than regular signs despite not emitting light. Yeah. Minecraft sure is a game. It's something. For the most part, I like it. I need to figure out where my screenshots folder is. Zier, are you using... Well, okay. Wherever your Minecraft instance is, whatever folder that's in, if you're using the regular launcher, it's in your app data folder or your equivalent to the app data folder. It'll be a .minecraft and then the screenshots are in there. There is a screenshots folder inside of the Minecraft folder. Ooh, bison. Hold on, there's one door that I didn't go through. Oh, that's a spooky tree. Surely this tree will not curse me. Oh no, I've been cursed. I'm telling you all I can. I don't know how they do it for Linux, and I don't know I don't know where to send you, but if you can find your .minecraft folder, you will be able to find your screenshots folder. I got my first golden apple? Hell yeah. Okay, I've broken everything in there. Time to fight a boss. You can go in the gate, oh! No, time is actually incredibly true. Okay, you can find it this way. Also, I just realized another way that should work. When you take a screenshot, when it shows up in chat that says screenshot taken, you should be able to, like, if you have chat open with, like, T, you should be able to click on it. It didn't work? Well, I can't help you there, but time is correct. It should be able to be something that you can manage from, like, your resource packs as well. Because your resource packs folder should be in the same place that your screenshots would be. Should be. Again, this is a big... It should be there. Will it be there? I don't know. Hi, Woo. How are you, Woo? Eating cold meatball? I want meatball. I want burger. I think I just want a patty of meat. I don't know what that says about me. Capybara. I don't use Modrons, so I can't help you. I can tell you that CurseForge installation should technically be done the same way that the normal Minecraft is, but every Minecraft instance should have a screenshot folder. Yeah, sure. Did it. I could go get dicks, but also that would mean that I'd have to go get dicks, and I don't want to go outside right now. I want to remain inside the inn. Blueprint. Stonehenge? I love Stonehenge. I want to decorate with Stonehenge. I need stone though. Also, ads start in 3 minutes. Cool. My Modrinth one is normal. It should be normal. I've never seen Modrinth do anything funky, but I also don't use Modrinth, so. I've only used, like, Multicraft. Or not Multicraft, what is it? Multicraft's the other thing. What is it? Prism? I've used, like, Prism and some other stuff for managing modded Minecraft. Oh, that's right. Everybody's starving. Hold on, I gotta feed everybody. Yeah. No, I know. I know you're starving. You're starving. You're suffering. Everything is misery. Okay, they're all fine now. We need stone mine. After Route Realm, I'm uninstalling it. I hate it. I don't like Modrinth's like dedicated loader. I like it in some regards, and I have a lot of other issues with it otherwise. Oh, I should have gotten the thing for burying bodies. Alas, I'm stupid. Oh, I have more fish. And we might need to make a new bed for our newest follower, which we'll put over here. Hello, somebody pick a thing. Someone pick a creature. Or a general idea of a creature. Oh. A bee? I don't know if I have a bee. Hungry creature. I want a bug. I have a mosquito. I have a mosquito. I have a— no, we'll do the ladybug because I think that one looks ridiculous. There's a bee? What do you mean? Oh, there's a bee. No, pick again. Pink. Naturally obedient. Likes to cause mischief. Will break themselves and others out of prison. Okay. Can you... Please, leader, there are some folk who are starving and have no place to call home. We must let them join our cult. Recruit starving followers. Fuck. Okay. We're recruiting them and then we're doing the feast ritual. Because if everybody's starving, they'll need food. Okay. Pick another creature. Also, ads are happening, so everybody's missing the Daves. Actually, no, Zir said bug. We'll do ladybug. No, I already have the form. Choose color. Sure. Writes poems instead of working. Okay. This is the writer of the Yuri this time. Okay, someone name a third creature, because apparently this is what we're doing today. You can ask for a boss form too. Like if you just yell a boss form. Asparagus? Okay, which one is the most asparagus shaped? Dog? What dog? Unless you're just saying dig. This is either going to be asparagus or it's going to be a dog, and I don't know what I'm doing. Do you want a dog or do you want me to do asparagus? Dog dog? Which dog dog? This one? Can I make it green so it can be asparagus? Unless there's another dog that I'm missing. Is that a dog? I think so. I mean, there's a fox. It looks doggish. We also do have the fuzzy dog. Would you rather the very fuzzy dog or the dog of questionable dogness? Fluffy? We can do fluffy, but I'm making them green. Green fluffy dog. Choose variant. Fluffier dog. Does not get jealous if the lamb has more than one spouse. Okay, I guess I'm marrying the asparagus dog at some point.
Oh.
Hi everybody. Time for a sermon. Time for a sardine. Are you just eating sardines out of a can? Right now, Woo? Why are you question marking me? You're saying time for sardine. Let's do another one for Afterlife. Ooh. Okay. Very important. Do you guys want to be able to revive people? Or do you want to fully put them to rest? So we can either fully bury them or we can bring back random Daves. No, I heard sermon and my brain replaced it with sardine. Sardine, sermon, same thing. Put them bitches in the floor. Time is saying revive. Aether said resurrect. Well, that's 2 to 1, and I'm not waiting. Defile the nature of death. That's 3 to 1, and I didn't wait. Okay, we need to do... I want to do the ritual of feast to help our starving friends. Cool. Everybody's full now. No one's starving. Everybody's full. It's bedtime now. You did it truly or without flaw. I'm grateful, great leader. I did it. Neat. Let's add more of that there. Let's go ahead and add some more seeds. Is there anything else that I want to build right now? I guess I could... No, I'm not going to upgrade those while they're asleep on them. I'm going to add another one of these. I have almost 3 times the woodcutting EXP as you, and I'm still the only level 62. I'm sorry, I don't... I'm building... I do actually need to do a lot of woodcutting soon, because my plans for my build are gonna actually end up eating into so much of my stockpile of wood. It's gonna be a time. I feel my medicine working. I haven't done my dailies yet. Uh-oh, then you better go do your dailies. Oh, hi, old man. Hello, other old man. You need wood? I have wood. No, don't. No. Seer, if you give me wood, then I won't be able to do the wood cutting, and then my level will never go up, and then how will I survive? How will I thrive going forward? Why is there poop again? Where are you shitting? Why is it glowing? I'm stealing your pumpkins. High time. You should go do the things so that you can actually get sleep and... Okay. That's fine. You know what? He can stay there. He can stay there. But also, I don't want smithing EXP. I want to go cause problems. And I want to go cut down a bajillion trees. Trugmare's time. What a sentence. 20% chance of gaining temporary hearts. Enemies have a chance to drop fish. When hit down to half heart, all enemies will be dealt 2 damage. Enemies will drop 2 times more fervor. Not the worst combo. I will not suffer the same fate as Leshy. Find me in my temple. You will join your kin in slaughter. Okay. Bye Leshy. Not Leshy. Bye Hecate. You're robbing me of my chance to empty my ever-growing number of full wood chests. You can turn it into charcoal and then use that charcoal to then smelt other things. Hello, child. I know you. You're a friend of Ratau's. I recognize that crown on your head. Ratau has told me a little all about you. I'm on my way to visit him for a game of knuckle bones. I have debts to pay and debts to gain. I don't need that much smelting. You will one day. Once you start doing smithing, you will. Goodbye. I'm already at 42 smithing, so I'd be higher if I spent more time mining iron. And once you get up in iron, you will suddenly have more iron than you know what to do with, and then you will need all of the smelting that you can do. Hi Hecate. The one you serve, that monster we have put in chains, will not be satisfied until you've killed all 4 of us. You may have killed my brother
Rats
Leshy.
less than 3. All I can think about is building house.
Bye Aether, have a good time zone. But you will not kill me, and you will not get close to the other bishops of the old faith. They are far older and more powerful than our dear brother Leshy was. Okay, bye-bye. I'm just go have good time zone runs. Have a good time zone, devil. Take care of yourself. I know Capelum is banned, but what about bartering? I just don't want a currency system.
Comfort streamer. Trato 10 love.
Have a good time zone, Clover. Take care of yourself. If you guys want to trade for anything, go for it. A unicorn! I want to turn somebody into a unicorn. I need more materials. I don't need more followers. I need more materials. Oh, not that one. I'll go up to this one regardless, and then we'll make the decision next. Whee! many bones! I love bones. What if I just shove washers on the bolts until the screws stop hitting the bike? I mean, you can do that. Should you? I don't know. I want this one. No. Swap it back. It will bend the steel a bit, but it might be fine. I don't know if I like the use of "it might be fine" on something like a bike which you are trusting to carry yourself. But you know what? You do you. I mean, bikes have been made out of worse materials. I guess. That doesn't make me trust it anymore. Oh no, Dave is old again. Oh no, there's so many old Daves. Ooh. Red Panda. Okay, let's go ahead and get some lumber. Because I will need lumber to get the lumber yard going, at the very least. Okay, time to fight Heckett. To the heck, to heck with it. Sure. Oh, Dave has died. Okay, well Dave's dead. Our first dead Dave. He will be missed. No, I don't want that one. What's over here? Oh. Oh, you're a bomb. Also, I've instituted a rule for myself that I hope will lead to more writing. I have to write at least 100 words before I'm allowed to never go up. So for every level that you go up, you have to write 100 words. No, just 100 words before I boot up Minecraft. Okay. I think that's fair and valid to do yourself. We'll do this one. Okay, time to fight Hecate. This will go perfectly fine with no issues. You see how wordy my writing is? Word counts are not an issue for me. No, that's valid. Finally, I've been looking forward to this. Make your peace, creature. You will not be leaving this temple. Whoop. Ow. Whoa. Ow. Jesus. I did it. Immediately doing worse than me by not no-hitting the boss. I'll get better. I'll get better. I'm just happy I'm first timing most of the bosses so far. Trophy. Wee. I enjoyed watching you destroy Hecate. Her arrogance was always destined to be her undoing. Your merciless crusade against the old faith warms my cold, unbeating heart. Bye-bye. You know, to be honest, it's really silly that I no-hit the first two bosses on hard and then only got hit once on the third because I had a slow-ass axe and kept getting a little too greedy. Shepherd shall make a way in the wilderness, rivers in desert, something something. I am the way. Do you know the way? Okay, so we have to go solve the dead Dave problem. Oh. Okay, we need to go make a pit for the dead Dave. You know what? That can be over here. A follower has died. Commiserations on your loss. Corpses are not good for sanitation and are likely to cause other followers to get sick. You need to bury your follower in a body pit or grave to prevent them from going rotten. Of course, that's a lot of meat to just go waste. No, we're gonna bury them. What's on their body? You looted a corpse. Negative 15 faith. Okay. Your lives saved. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't think I have a favorite weapon in this game. I just really like all of the weapons for different reasons. Let's also go add... Oh no, I should have... It's fine. Sermon. I'm just a fan of fast and/or reach, so a few of the weapons and I just don't jive. Yeah, I'm more of a fan of the different, like, secondary effects that they can have. So, like, being able to poison or being able to have the vampirism, that's way more important to me most of the time. Sure, I'll have this one. Do we need a new ritual? I could bring back Dave. But I don't think I have high enough anything, so let's do this. Yay, everybody's happy. I can bring back Dave now. I brought back Dave. He's real again. I woke everybody. Okay, then go to bed. You're fine. You know what? We just need more pumpkins. How many mushrooms do I have? Oh, I have a lot of mushrooms. Let's go visit Sozo. The hammer is really, really slow. I remember that being one that you kind of have to... You have to know what you're getting into, and I think that was one of, like, my biggest... Not even complaints, but, like, one of the biggest issues that I had was... I kinda want that floor. I want the floor. I had issues with the randomization of some weapons in some areas made it really hard to plan for bosses, which is part of the appeal, but it made it really frustrating originally when I would try and then I wouldn't be able to get what I needed in order to beat the boss. Hi Sozo, I've given you more mushrooms. Teach me how to drug my cult. Yes, yes, these will do just fine. Okay, Sozo will share with you this ritual, but you must not show anyone. Stand back or you will get brainwashed too. Drugs. No, I know. At that point in the game, because it was the problem with the first, like, big boss, where I would just not have the right setup in order to move forward effectively because of the number of, like, varying different curses and all of the other things on top of each other. It was just a lot. You'll do whatever Sozo says for a few days, lose no faith in Sozo, but afterwards, many of them will fall sick. Oh well. Now that you've seen, you can go to your temple and perform the ritual yourself. Thanks, Sozo. I guess. I think I also didn't like the gauntlets, but mostly because you have to commit to the combos, otherwise they do so little damage. I liked the gauntlets, I liked the knives, I liked a lot of things actually. Blessing for you, Dave.
Oh.
Blessing for you, Dave. Blessing for you, Dave. Blessing for you, Dave. You are old and decrepit, but you get blessing too. I fixed bed. Blessing for you, Dave. Hammer's the only one I really don't like, though. It was just that I was, it was what I was using to get hit on the third boss. Aha. When people try to feed me stuffed dumplings of some sort, there's usually some kind of ulterior motives. A prerogative. Prerogative. Okay. 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 How many do I need for this one? Maybe I want to go redo the other one first. For a run with more food. I'll open the door though. Man, pierogies sound good though. Pierogies just do sound good. 25% less fervor, double the healing. Okay. Another bishop struck down. Hecate ruled an aeon, afeared by none. Her dominion being a famine, her peons now freed are ravenous in their appetites. Tread warily, lest thou be predated upon. Okay, bye. Ah, speaking of hammer, let's see how much I hate the hammer. Yeah, it's just slow. My brain thought this, so I'm gonna fall asleep now. Good night. Yeah, it's just a lot easier to get hit while using. Off we go. Bones. And a cobblestone flooring. Neat. This way? Yeah, it's just slow. I can definitely understand not liking this though. It's not the worst. Its damage is really nice if you can get a handle on it, but it's that getting a handle on it. Beep. We'll go back. I'm missing an area. Apparently. Oh yeah, right here. Was that worth it? Was this worth it? I don't think this was worth it. I should have just gone through the door. Meow. Okay, we need food. I don't know what that is. But this one has a food in chest. Don't need stone. We'll go this way. I need food more than I need other materials. Oh, good. What good are hearts if they cannot be given? I thought to keep mine to myself once. 2 kits I did have. True love found. And yet, one lackadaisy summer day, my beautiful children were taken away. A gift, they said, for the one they loved most. The one that waits. I wept. I keened. But how can one say no to a god? Wherever they be, I hope they are as devoted and loving as I. That we lived 3 summer days, I could fill my heart with such delight, more than 50 common years. Well, you've made me depressed. Oh, there's hearts here. Hi, Lucky. I hope you're doing well. I can buy that. Okay, bye Fornius. Stealing bones. Void visited my village earlier and was complaining about my neighbors to the south. I was briefly confused until I found where his voice was coming from, and he was just a pincushion. No, that's funny. Your relic beast. I see Chemic sustains her stealth still. Oh yeah, no, she heard her. Though creation begets destruction, as nature demands. Hatched were we in the bosom of the last of the first gods, to bestow godly instruments, and yet have never wield them ourselves as nature demands. Some place I feel darkness, something of me, and now in the belly of some great beastie, through their bones, laughter. Seek this relic in this place. Okay. No, I'll take a knife. I don't need to use a hammer, so I'm not gonna use it. Down we go. Oh no, Dave's old. I hate it when Dave gets old. Is that the relic? I don't think that's the relic. Yeah. Dave grows up so fast. And it always takes me by surprise. This is the way out. Mushroom flag. Mushroom dance. Mushroom dance. You can set up iron golems down there. But they will eventually wear out. I'm trying to think what the other solution would be. You can't really get rid of the building enough to where they don't spawn. Because they're always going to spawn in that vicinity. So what else could you do? I think they're... well, I actually don't know. Could you light level it? I know not normally, but maybe. I've got cursed hearts now. Is this the relic that you wanted? The fires in my forest? No. Your relic beast. Nope. One place I feel darkness, something of me. If not light level, then just aggressive terraforming with slabs, buttons, etc. Yeah, you could just slab it there. I don't know where I'm going. I'd have to go find the exact dimensions of the spawn radius, but I know that they have a very specific spawn radius around that structure. And I cannot remember if you can override their spawn with light level at all. do this one. No, I wanted to eat that one. Okay. What's over here? Pumpkin! Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. Nope. Dave has died. Sure. Little godlike Kemek followers. Kemek had made them herself. Okay, Kemek. Should I be worried about where all this meat came from? Wee. I wonder if Podzol counts for not grass. I don't think so. Well, I mean, I don't think it... I think it counts as grass. Can you come over here? Jesus. Just kill Kemek's followers? No, I would never do that. Come here. What? I did it. You're now part of a cult. Congrats. take the stone. Yippee! Okay, we're going back to the cult because we have a body to bury apparently. And I only have like 5 minutes left of stream, so it'd be good if I could get all this done. Oh. How convenient. Died right at the entrance. Oh, their faith is miserably low. And the entire cult is just dirty. They're hungry, it's dirty, oh no. I'm sure it's fine, sure. They're definitely not all plotting my downfall. You fell asleep over there. I might need to go buy pumpkin seeds at some point. Why are you upset? Huh, have a blessing. Oh. Oh, they're angry. Oh, they're angry. Oh, they're angry. Oh no, they're angry. Oh, they're so angry with me. Are they making faces? Yes. Oh no. Hi everybody, we're upgrading all of your beds. No, I don't want to do that. I want to build. We'll build, we'll do a sermon, we'll make them food, and then we'll go. I know you want my attention. Give me a second. Okay, fine. You want my attention? Benevolent leader, please don't judge me, but I've always wanted to eat a meal made of poop. Will you help me satisfy this dark desire? I just don't have any words to say to that man. I have no words. I hope he's pleased with himself, I guess. No, I don't want to talk to them. I want to build. Hey, Dave. I knew you could do it. You truly are divine. Okay. Okay, everybody. You've been blessed, I guess. It's all good, I guess. Everything's fine. They're all very normal here. I just want to have a whole bunch of berries in my pocket. Man, I need so many things in order to make sure that they don't die, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to not accidentally kill them. Okay. We help them finish up these, we do the server, then we end stream. No, I don't want to select. Okay. I'm just gonna work on this one. It's bedtime, yes. And we need to ensure that they are ready for bed. Come on. You guys can build faster than this. I know you can. Stop pooping! Sorry. I see the thing that indicates that there's poop somewhere. Why are they like this? Why is my life a never-ending issue of them pooping everywhere? Stop it! I keep pooping. Why is there so much? Oh. Okay. No, don't make noises. Don't make noises at that. Oh god. I'm trying so hard to quit and then they keep doing things. Let me bury Dave. Okay. Dave has been buried. I'm not speaking to you. Never mind, I'm not even gonna do the sermon. We're just gonna save and we're gonna quit and hope that I remember what I was doing the next time I open this game. Quit. Hi everybody. Are you guys having a good time zone? Are you guys doing good? It's the end of stream. I'm freed. I'm freeing myself. It's time for sleep. I'm going to bed. You're going to bed. We're all going to sleep somewhere at some point eventually. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I will have more topics to ramble about on Thursday. I hope that I will have something more positive than thinking about how bleak the future of the internet seems right now. I don't know, maybe I'll talk about weird stationery supplies that I found when I've been cleaning out parts of my office. But until then, please take care of yourselves, drink water, eat food, take your meds, get some sleep, take a shower, do everything you gotta do to take care of yourself. And until then, until Thursday, just do your best, and I'll see you then. Goodbye!
Sleepmares. Asterisk, 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 asterisk.